Now Bahubali is like a cultural phenomenon. Like it's become way bigger than a piece of cinema. It means a lot more than just a film, especially to people inside the industry. So I understand that.
This is not just my question, everybody's question this will be. You started making Bahubali, thinking about it as just one part first.
Yes, initially yes. I started as one film, and we started writing. We basically wanted to do one movie. So we started writing, it expanded, and we thought, okay, it will be like maybe 3.5 hour movie, 3 hour 15-20 minutes movie, but everything was into one. And slowly we could see that it is not going to be over in 3.5 hours. It will be like 4.5 hours or 5 hours if we just put all the pieces together. Then came the idea, probably if we can split it into two parts. And that was a crazy idea that no one had that kind of idea before. Now everyone, the part 2 is like almost any big film people are asking whether there is a part 2. But at that point of time, it was like a crazy thought.
Crazy thought, yeah.
So I asked the producers, and also because the budget is really going high, the only way I can do the movie is like doing it to 2 parts, and your budgets will be like double the budgets that you are going to put in. And Prabhas was like, he was super excited, but he was saying, let's leave it to the producers because they have to take a call. It's a crazy idea. So crazy ideas, we can't take the call. The guy who's putting in the money should take the call.
So
they said yes, and we went ahead.
When you split it into 2 parts, you had 5 very impressionable characters, 5 or 6.
Yes.
And you did not introduce another character in your part 2. And that's a very, very scary scenario for, I mean, in the sense that you're not changing the world, you're not changing anything. You have the same drama that you established over here, and you went ahead with part 2. And the number of scenes that you really will stand, I mean, they were all brilliant scenes. The interval block of Bahubali 2 is probably one of my favorite scenes, without a fight. Without a fight. And immediately after that, you have the scene where he chops off the head. That doesn't have a fight. And to do something like that with bare minimum characters and not to change too many things is probably, was that running in the back of your mind that you probably might fall short of it, or you thought somewhere that this is my story and that is how you stuck to it?
For us, when we started writing Bahubali, obviously everything was not there, but we had the characters, beginning, ending, the transformation of the characters from the beginning, and we had all those threads, and we were like super excited about it. We never had any kind of doubt whether this is good, this is bad, this is right. We knew everything was good. The only doubts was like whether we can get the money back, the amount of money that we are putting in the regular Telugu, just in the Telugu states, it is impossible to get it back. So how to get it? So can we crack Hindi? Can we crack Tamil? Can we crack Malayalam? Kannada we didn't dub at that time. So those were the only doubts. We never had any kind of doubts. I think I wrote another at least 20-25 scenes that didn't make into the final cut because of the lines.
Exactly.
And all of them were like extremely good. He loves.
Why Kattappa killed Bahubali was going to be as big as that, sir?
No, that was an afterthought. Afterthought in the sense.
He's asking, he knew already that it's going to be so big.
Did you think
that was a national question?
No. I mean, we didn't think that would be a question that would be like so popular. And we didn't know that. Obviously, we knew that it's going to be a shocking, beautiful, shocking moment. I didn't expect that to be. For us, we didn't coin the word. Why Kattappa killed Bahubali? We didn't coin the word. We saw that on the social media, and we thought, oh, this is beautiful. Let's use it, and we started use that as a publicity for the part. When did you decide that Salar will be 2 parts? How did you decide it will be 2 parts?
Same.
Okay.
We started writing it as
a one
as a
movie.
single movie.
Okay.
I consciously wanted to make it a very, very strong drama. So when Prithvi sir came into the sets and we saw how much of a difference he's making, we added more scenes to it any which ways.
Yeah.
And
After he came, we like,
yeah, like the scene where you get where he's drunk and he's voicing out was not supposed to be a big scene. It was supposed to be a very small scene. But when we saw what he did, I knew that this is going to be a proper drama. And the ending to part 2 changed completely.
Okay.
If I say that,
I love how part 2 ends. It is like really, really.
mad.
so I mean, the confidence comes from somebody has to take that one step into the darkness, and you did that with Bahubali. Keeping a minimal number of characters, you still can convince the audience to come back and watch it again, because you leave that much of drama behind. And it's not a big secret, I've said it somewhere else also, that, you know, the Salar is about two best friends who are ready to sacrifice their own lives for one another, and they turn out to be the biggest enemies. So I can't tell this in one part. I realized very soon that the drama is so much that I can't tell this in one part. And it's not about the number of villains that they're going to encounter or anything like that. They are the two biggest villains for one another. But they happen to be the best friends. So that story needs to be told in probably 6 hours.
After the aftermath of KGF 2 destruction of box office, like every hero wanted to work with Prashanth. Everyone, without exception. So what kind of ego boost was it for you that he chose you?
I did not choose him.
No, the question is
He
right.
does not have that thing only. I don't think he has an ego.
I don't
No,
have ego.
that's
Prashant doesn't have zero.
No, that's impossible. Like, I mean, I know he doesn't have that kind of ego. I should be like bigger or
Nothing.
nothing. He's like the most down to earth person in that aspect. I'm saying, like, as an actor, as an actor, like
the question
you
is
have the
right.
most hotshot director out there, and so many actors along with him, his seniors, his juniors, his equalents. Everyone wants to work with him.
Yes.
And
Prashant was a hot property. Like
hot
every
property.
actor, every fan.
don't tell
want
me
their
that it
hero
doesn't
with
give you
Prashant.
any kind of ego boost.
Hot chick. He's saying hot chick. Hot chick. Definitely, because my fans were like, KGF, Manod Chayalsindra. And some big politicians also, I don't want to take names, and they were like, Bahubali Tarat, KGF. And wherever I go, they're talking about KGF more than Bahubali. And I'm like, what? I didn't watch the film then. With fans, people around who work at home, and everybody like, KGF director. Like, what did this fellow do? I watched the film, definitely it's extraordinary and new film, whatever. Then suddenly, some like Prashant wants to meet you. And the problem with our industry, like maybe in every industry, the producer says like, director wants to meet you. And here they say like, the hero wants to meet the director. Like this, especially this hot property directors. You know, maybe you also know. So I don't know that now that it's a producer's trick or really Prashant wants to meet. Then I asked the producer like, really Prashant wants to meet or you're forcing him to meet? Because if they'll say like Bahubali hero is calling, for me it is like KGF director is calling. Both don't want to say no. But we don't know it's the producer's call or our call. So I asked the producer like, is it Prashant really? I was like, yeah. Then okay, Prashant wants to meet. So we know it's just a general discussion, normal.
This was not Hombale, sir.
It's not Hombale.
I see.
It's not Hombale.
I was thinking, that's
So that's the other thing. So we met and we were just talking normally. So what films you like? What films you like? It's like a general talk. I was not asking like when you're going to do a film. He's not telling me like we should do a film. Nothing. We didn't have that discussion. We just, because he's a shy guy, and definitely I never asked anyone. Same. So he also for him it's very important he should like the actor, because for him everything is actors. Everything. Actors are gods. I'm literally. It's like if you work with Prashanth films, it's very hard to work. He takes care of actors like, oh, hero came, finish, stop everything. No, only hero. Like, sir, it's okay. Half our life we stayed in the caravan. It's okay. We can wait. No, you came. Sir, hero came. So it's like very special for him. So I think for him, his nature, his soft nature, I think he should like the actor also. So definitely would have, I asked him, sir, I would have never asked him. He would have never asked him. Because that lucky that producer helped us. We liked each other. So Prashanth thought like Bahubali actor. So he told me, I asked him later, like, why, sir? I know later we would have never met. I mean, we would have said, hi, I loved KGF, I loved Bahubali, that's all. I know him. So I told him, like, what, sir? What you thought? Like, we thought Bahubali actor is like very serious, all egoistic. It is loose attitude with this loose dress, t-shirts and cap which you wear, walks like that. We thought like super attitude. I said, oh. Yeah, he showed me all that. And I was like, lucky that producer actually. So we both liked each other. Then suddenly one day Pramod got a call. Just now Adipurush and Project K. Two big films. And I thought, okay, this year is done, next year I am planning. Now suddenly Humbali. And they said, Prashanth wants to direct. Like Pramod and me were like, suddenly what? After that we never called. The producer used to say like, I say happy birthday to Prashanth. I never do that. Why will I do? I won't do. I thought like there are 100 heroes behind him or 100 products. So I thought, why should I come in between and disturb him? If he likes, he'll come. Suddenly one night, 12 o'clock. If we say yes, they both will get angry. No, say no, Prashanth, we can never work because he has 100 lineups something. So Pramod and we thought, and they're like, how many days they want? They are also very smart. They said only 45 days. It's a producer's game.
45 days to talk here in the...
Yeah, maybe you don't know. The producer said 45 days. And Pramod and me like 45 days. Prashanth Neel. Last two films, 6 years or 5 years he did. 45 days. But it's good for, we can tell other directors, only 45 days. Maybe 65 for us. For lying, it's better. No, Nagashwin and all will get angry, but okay. So Pramod and we thought like 45, okay, 45, 80. I'll tell Nagi like in between I'll do something and I'll manage. Because if I say no, we thought the whole day, we thought how to say no for one day, and next day we thought maybe all the big films will take time. As usual, Nagashwin took 3 years. Anyway, it took comfortably. I finished both the films. So I was worried next day, like if fans know that I said no to Prashanth Neel, whatever reason, they will kill me definitely. Definitely. So I thought, me and Pramod thought like, whatever we'll try and push it in. I'll work hard or whatever. It's very comfortable actually. But we shot only for 190 days, something like that.
No, 190 days, sir.
Mine, only mine.
112 days yours.
Mine.
Yeah.
So you answered me how the project happened between,
Yeah.
how the Salar happened. Very interesting, very nice, funny thing. My question is like, my question is,
Sorry, I always do this, okay?
my question is, what kind of ego boost did you have when the most hotshot director chose you?
Yeah, but more than ego boost, I think, yeah, definitely I felt lucky. I thought like some fellow, that man gave me Bahubali. That's why I'm getting all this. No, I really got ego.
I told you shrewd, no? I told you shrewd.